Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing the no knot method with the soft locks over the natural locks. So her locks is where she wanted to be right now, like the parting is where she wanted to be. She don't want like the perfect parting. She just wanted to be like just, I guess, messy and just neat and clean, but not too much, because her locks is like still in the process of developing. So this is what I have done so far, and I really love this no knot method. It's like a more of like a knotless vibe to like soft locks. The result is so cute. You guys gonna love it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. So stay tuned to see how I get this look today. So with this method, she's pat beginner slash starter locks. So we're trying to be a little gentle on her hair today. So for this section, we will not be crocheting the actual soft lock on between her natural locks, because we're trying to avoid that. She's trying to make sure her locks is maintained and safe in this process, but she also wants to try something new today. So for this method, you're just gonna have to watch and see what I do for the next section, because she's trying to make sure we're protecting her natural locks and making sure everything is where she needed to be after this style is sticking out. So I had to I did like two section because her locks was very like smaller in size. Just keep watching. So for this section, since her locks is very small, this style is really full, and I really love it. Like the result of this style is really cute. So what I did was I did two sections, like I did two rows, and I combined like two of her natural locks per soft locks, so it won't be like so much on her head, but at the same time it's gonna be full, and it's just gonna be like where she needed to be. So as you can see, for this part, I do not actually crochet, like try to like hoop that into her natural locks. What I did was I took the hoop and I have put it over her natural locks, and I tried to wrap from the bottom first to have like a hole to it, and then I go to the top slash go to the roots and then wrap from the roots. And when it's secure at the roots, I basically do the opposite of everything, and I come back to the bottom. You're gonna see the next section when in like a close-up of like how I really do. I'm gonna repeat that step again. Just watch, and remember, I always tell you guys, you gotta use your thumb when you like do any type of braid, any type of lock, so you can keep in control of what you're doing. But I'm gonna have to repeat what I just did, because I don't think this section really show you better. Just keep watching, and you're gonna be able to see like what I did. But as I'm going, when I'm running out of hair, remember I always tell you guys, you want to add the hair in the middle so you can have that even and perfect blend. So I'm gonna repeat the step again. So you want to take their soft locks, put it over two of her natural locks. You see I didn't crochet it in because it's the no knot method. When I do that, I take one of the kinky hair, wrap from the bottom of the hoop that was connected to it, wrap and go to the roots. So just keep wrapping and go back to the roots, so you can have a secure spot, so the locks can be secure from the roots. And when you keep wrapping from the roots, when it feels secure, I'm trying to make sure it's not too tight, because she's very tender-headed. So after you do that, take the opposite and bring it back to the like the bottom of it, after you have the security, and have a secure grip to the top. And then you just keep going back and just keep doing the regular wrap. Like this is just, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's easier than it look. I promise you, it's easier than it look. it looks easy, and it's easy, I promise. And then I just add the hair, and then I keep wrapping again until I have all the blonde on. You can already see the blonde, everything is fully wrapped. I'm gonna repeat this step again in the next section. Just watch and see how I get it today. So for this section, how I secured the end of everything when I wrap, I use the nail glue. Any nail glue works. This is how it looks so far. So this next section, I'm gonna let you guys watch. I'm gonna give you guys a close up of how I did those two methods from earlier. So watch and see how I get those two. Just watch and see. So I got the two of a natural locks together. Make sure there are two per soft locks. You want to get the hoop, open your butterfly lock hoop, put the hoop on top. As you can see, I am not using no comb. I'm not parting her hair. She said she didn't want no perfect parting. She don't want no tension on her locks, like I told you earlier. So I wasn't messing with no. We didn't really use no comb for this. I used my finger to part and everything. So you want to go from the underneath the actual hoop to secure it with the kinky hair first. And you want to wrap going to the top to get that security on the top. And after you get that security on the top, you want to basically flip it and then bring it down back to the bottom. But as you can see, I wrap. It's not too tight. I try to make her hair not too tight because she don't want no tension on her head. Then I flip it like I said earlier, and then I keep wrapping back to the bottom after I secure the top. Just keep watching. See, as I secure the top and come back to the bottom, I'm using my thumb to be in control as I go. See, using two natural locks per section, depending on the size of the natural locks. Her natural locks was very small. As you can see, her hair is gonna be full. Currently, it looks full and it's gonna be full. And then, as you keep going, as you add the hair, like I always tell you guys, you wanna add the hair in the middle. You wanna add the hair in the middle and have that so you can have that grip to it. See, make sure all that blonde is hitting. You know, sometimes you're gonna miss a part. Make sure you go back. Sometimes I go back to like wrap and have some other blonde because I be moving too fast sometimes because I move fast um as I braid or do locks or whatever. But as you can see, I'm using my thumb to wrap, and then as you keep wrapping, and when you get to the end, like you know how you have those two separate kinky hair. As you wrap, you're gonna combine those and secure it with the nail glue. See, I use the nail glue. This nail glue works quick for me, the best one I recommend. And you want to like secure it at the end with the nail glue, and then boom, that's it. I'm gonna repeat this step again in the next section. Just watch. So this is the back. The back is done. We're gonna go to the front. It looks so good so far. It's so full right now, and I'm just living for it. I did the one on the left. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's like a knotless, like no knot method with the soft locks over natural locks. It's just giving so much. Like, it's so full, it's so clean. Even though I didn't clean her parts by using the comb, it still looks so good. So I'm gonna repeat those steps again. Just keep watching. This is the last one I'm gonna show you guys on camera. So like I said, you want to do 2 of her natural locks per section. You want to open the butterfly locks. We're not using no comb. This entire style I used my hand. I didn't part her hair. I used my finger to part her hair. Like I said, she didn't want no tension on it. So when you put it into the over the natural locks, you want to secure it at the bottom first, what the hoop is at the below that, and you want to wrap and go back to the roots. So this is the no knot method slash knotless soft locks over natural locks. It's just giving so much. This video is just giving, the style just giving. It's so full. Even though I didn't part her hair, like I said earlier, it's just so clean, it's so neat. And you want to keep wrapping until you go back to the roots. And when you secure the root, you want to like come back to the opposite and then wrap and keep wrapping and come back to the bottom. As you're wrapping, make sure you're securing it with your thumb so you cannot have none of the blonde showing, because she didn't want it to show no of the blonde. This is supposed to be a full soft black locks. And yeah, just keep watching as I wrap, and as you continue wrapping, at the end you're gonna secure it with the nail glue. And remember, when you're about to run out of hair, you want to take another section of the kinky hair and add it to the middle. Make sure one part is shorter and the other part that you're wrapping should always be the longer side. As you wrap, and you just keep wrapping until you secure everything at the bottom, until you secure basically all the blonde locks that is showing and cover everything up. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos. I would really appreciate it. But overall, this style was just very cute, and very cute protected style since the fall is coming up. And she really end up loving her hair, and I just end up loving her hair as well. Yeah, I secure with the nail glue, and yeah, I just really love this style, guys. This style was so cute. I was so happy how it came out. I'm gonna finish the rest of it off camera, and I'm gonna show you the final steps with everything. But yeah, thank you guys, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and keep watching. This is the final look. It looked so good. So last video I didn't put all this on camera, so I'm gonna put all this on camera for you guys to see. So I used some mousse and I used this like spray braid oil. It helped with like itch. It helped with like it released her little tension of her head. So, and I love for my clients natural hair to be taken care of as well. I don't like dry scalp like I always tell you guys. So today I went in after it was done. I took this oil spray and I went in by each section and I spray it. She actually really this was like her favorite part, and I spray it and make sure every section had oil in it. You know, you gotta make sure your client's hair is taken care of. I know you, as a stylist, like we always gotta remember to take care of the client hair as well. And then after I spray every section of her hair, I went in with the mousse. You know, the mousse help with like making it secure and also helps with tension as well. So this is like her favorite part. So I went in with the mousse. And I go a little crazy with the product. You know, why not? You know what you can do, just buy a new one. You know you gotta spend money to make money, right? So, and I go in with the hot towel after I put the oil first and then the mousse. So I'm gonna make sure I show this one because I told you guys I actually do this part of the when I do the locks. I just didn't put it on camera the last time. So I put the hot towel over her hair. Make sure you're careful doing this part, and I just sat it there and let it sit for a few minutes. And this is how it came out. Like, she loved her hair. This is so full. Like, look how full this looks. This looks so good. Like, you don't see no blonde. Like, come on now, this looks so good. And this is like the no knot method, and it's like a knotless vibe to it. You can flip it whatever way you want to flip it. Like, this is just giving so much. Like, see, flip it. Like, see, where's the knot? Exactly, there's no knot. And look, you can flip it, move it, whatever where you want to. Like, look at how clean these parts look. Like, you know, edges on, you know, hair on fleek. You know, her hair looks so good. Like, look at this. Oh yeah, she loved her hair, guys, and I end up loving it. It's so full. Look how full this is. Like, when it starts to get older, it's gonna just look so natural and so pretty. Like, I really love this look. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel like I always said, and share and like my videos. I really appreciate it. This is like a this style was easy for me, and I hope you guys can learn some